Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a collective thrift store haul. When I mean collective thrift store haul, I literally just mean yesterday and then 2 items I got today. And I also went to Marshall's today to return some items that didn't sell within my 30-day window. So when I was there, I was like, I'm done with retail arbitrage. I'm over it, because I kind of am over it. I don't really want to do it anymore. And then I went through their clearance and yeah. I have a problem, but actually I only got 1 item, so it's really not even that bad, and I only bought it because this brand's on my BOLO list, and well, you'll see. Okay, so anyway, I'm super excited about all the things I got, so let's just get into it because I think I had a pretty good day. Now, the first thrift store I went to, I was kind of annoyed when I was there. So this thrift store, I have been going to it for about a year now. Way over a year. What am I saying? I've been going there for way over a year now, and the past 2 to 3 months, the store has dramatically changed their pricing. So every item of clothing used to be $3, and every single day that I went, and I went on the most random days. I never consistently went every Friday or every Tuesday, whatever. So randomly I would go, and every single time I would go, clothes were 50% off. So pretty much every item of clothing I would get there would be $1.50. So I would just pick up items like it was the bins. I would just pick up so many items because I was getting them for so cheap. So then they raised their prices from $3 to $4. Okay, that's fine. I pay $2 an item now when it's 50% off. Except the last 4 times I have gone, it has not been 50% off. The last 4 times I have gone, everything is discounted in the store except clothing. So somewhere I used to go every week and pay $1.50 per item is now essentially I have to pay $4 an item. And that's not a bad thing. I mean, it's a church thrift store, so good for them for getting more money. But it does limit my sourcing opportunity at that store because they have a lot of good bread and butter brands there, and getting them for $1.50 is really nice. They have a lot of good swim there, but when I have to pay $4 an item, I'm a lot more selective. So yeah, that's just kind of the end result of me being a lot more selective. Okay, so the first thing I got was actually the last thing I got in the store. Oh yeah, we're just jumping into the haul now. But anyway, so the first thing I got, which is the last thing I got in the store, is this Peter Thomas Roth. This is just this clinical skincare rose stem cell biorepair cleansing gel. These seem to do pretty well on eBay. I got it for $1.50. I know it says $3, but it was half off because Home Goods were half off, and I only got 1 Home Good. This was $1.50. The comps on it on eBay seem to be about 25 to 30 on this, so that's really nice. And you can see it's hasn't been used at all. It's still full. So yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been trying to get into hard goods a little more. I know this isn't hard goods, but I've been trying to get into hard goods more, so this is my little intro into it. So yeah, I think this will do pretty well. Okay, then I got 1 pair of shoes while I was there. The comps on this brand are all over the place, but I did pay $6 on them so to me that's paying up. Yeah, and it is by the brand The Flex. I've never heard of this brand before, but they're in really good condition. And these types of I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe how I pick out items. I kind of just look at items, and I feel you can tell if it looks interesting or not. This to me looked interesting. It looked to me like a comfy shoe wear brand that I haven't seen a lot. So it's not very common, but it looks like a comfy shoe wear brand. So to me that tells me I haven't seen it a lot. Comfort shoes are something people are seeking out. They're sought after. So why don't I look it up for the comps? But I guess that's a little bit into my process of how I decide to research certain brands versus others. You just kind of have to pick and choose what you think is quality and not quality. Anyway, they're just these cute little wedges, peep toe wedges. I paid $12 for these. Again, great condition. And yeah, the comps are a little all over the place on them, but I should at least get $30 for them, so that makes me happy. Okay, the next item I went back and forth on buying because it was $4, and it is an Kimmy & Kim, but it says Anthropologie at the top, and then it says a Kimmy & Kim on the bottom. So I believe that is their new updated tag. So before, they would just have their house brand names, and they would never say Anthropologie on it. You would just kind of have to know that it's Anthropologie. It would just say Maeve or Holding Horses, whatever the case may be. But I was watching another reseller who seemed very knowledgeable talking about Anthropologie, and she was saying that this is the newer tag. When it actually says Anthro on it, it is newer. So I since this had the newer tag, I was like, okay, let's look up the style name. I mean, for Anthro, there's really no style numbers. The way you have to do it is you just look up the, like, style. So I just literally typed in a Kimmy Kin, like, pink fringe sweater. And so I got the style name, looked it up on Poshmark. The comps are pretty decent. They seem to be like $30 to $40 range. So for $4, I'll pick that up. So yeah, super cute little sweater, and it's such a cute little spring sweater too. Okay, the next item I got, I don't know if I really should have paid $4 for it, but it's by the brand Good Human, and you can see how human spelled, like H-U, min, like you as in you. Okay, so it just says be kind on it, and it's just this cute little tee. Again, I've never heard of this brand before. I just thought it was kind of like interesting the way they had human spelled. I don't know, so I just decided to look it up. The comps are like okay on this. This honestly probably retailed for about $60. So I don't really, I mean, if you're really selling it 50% off, if you're getting it 50% off used, that's like $30. I mean, more people, if you're gonna get it used, you kind of want it a little more than 50% off. But yeah, we'll see how this does. I think I'm gonna price it at like $30 and go from there. But if it's a fast flip, I'll be happy. Okay, this next item, I have no idea what the brand is. I kind of took a gamble on it, but I was really interested in the style and the fabric. So it is by the brand Hewlett, I believe that's how you spell it, I don't pronounce it, and it is 69% mohair wool, and it's 31% acrylic. So mohair wool is really sought after, and I just thought it was such a nice little, like, southwestern little alpaca print. I just really loved the style of this sweater. I knew it was made out of good materials, so I decided to pick it up. It is vintage, but I think I can get some decent money for this, so I was kind of channeling some like empty hanger vibes when I was picking it up. Okay, the next item I got are a pair of Vince pants, and I believe this is like the new label for Vince. These are a size 4, and they're just like nice little career wear pants. They look like this. I was okay paying $4 for these because to me this looked like the newer label. I don't know if they have date tags. I don't think they do. But I thought this was the newer label. I've sold a ton of Vince. I haven't sold a ton of Vince before, but I've sold Vince a few times before. I've found it a lot. I know what the old tag looks like, and this didn't look like that. So yeah, they're just really nice work pants. They're in really good condition. These are actually a Nordstrom Rack item because I found them on the Nordstrom Rack website, and they still retailed for $90 at Nordstrom's. So that is a good deal. I'll probably sell this. I'm going to list them around $45 or $50. The comps seem to be pretty good on them. Okay, this next item I found is a brand, again, I never heard of before. I just had a feeling about it. I looked it up. Turns out the dress retails for about $1,000. But the comps on it are like under $100. So it just shows you retail value means nothing. Okay, so it is by the brand Piazza Ciampion. So this I actually paid $6 for. Their dresses are more money, but it's just a really pretty little midi dress. It's sleeveless, and it buttons there. So I just really wanted to say that I thrifted a dress for $1,000 that is worth $1,000, even though that's not really what it's worth, but you know, you know the point. So yeah, it just looks like this, super duper cute. I think it's just still do well. I mean, I paid $6 for it. I know the comps aren't that great, but I'm still probably gonna list it on the higher end of the comps and just kind of see what happens. And if it doesn't sell, then I will just lower it. Okay, the next item that I picked up is a Barefoot Dreams, and it is just this little pajama top. It looks like this. I don't think I'm gonna get a ton of money for this because it's like the top half and it's not the bottom half. It is a set, but I only have one part of the set, so I don't think I'll get a ton of money for this. But Barefoot Dreams has a good following. I know this isn't their like typical, like what they're known for type of fabric, but I mean, I haven't found this brand in a while. I just wanted to experiment with it and see how this piece did. That will probably be listed about $30. And then the last item I have in this bag is a jacket by let's see, jacket by the brand, iceware, so it looks like that. It's made of 100% wool, and I just really love, again, this is something I bought purely on style. I just really love the style of this. I think it's so cool. It's very like big. I love the buttons on it. It's just a really cool jacket. It's a wool jacket, and yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know if it's going to sell super instantly. I do know that we're getting into spring and summertime. But I pick up things all year round. Last year I literally sold a pair of Christmas pants in March, so I pick up things all year round. So this thrift store is in like a strip mall, and so this is their regular thrift store, and then a couple doors down they have their Thriftique. So they filter out their like nicer items and they put them in the Thriftique. Vince pants, might I add, we're not in the Thriftique, so so these are all the items I got from the Thriftique. I spent at the first store I spent $45. This one I spent like $29, I think, or no, it had to be more than 29, maybe $29. Yeah, wait, 29, 10 plus 8 plus 4. I don't know, I can't do math. I don't think shoes were 50% off. I wish I had the receipt in here too. Oh, here it is. I spent $29. 20 plus 8. Okay. I'm really happy with that. So, yeah. The first item I got were these, because, okay, so shoes weren't 50% off, but I guess she did give me the shoes for 50% off. Or no, the bottoms weren't. I spent 20 on the shoes. Only one bottom was 50% off, but she gave them to me for both for 50 off. That's what happened. I was confused. Okay. So, yeah. So their base price for this store is $8 for pretty much everything, and then if it's marked otherwise, it'll say so. So this is a pair, the first item I got are these men's Lululemon shorts. They look like this. Yes, I did pay $8 for these. They still have the pull tag in them, but that's okay because, I mean, I don't think it's gonna be like a huge flip. But I really just got them. Here's the Lulu logo. I was trying to find it. It's like hidden down here. But I really just bought them because I thought they'd bring a lot of traction to my store. And men's Lululemon has honestly done really well for me in the past. It's more rare that I find it, but whenever I do, it always does pretty well for me. That is if my boyfriend like doesn't steal it beforehand. Okay, and then next item I got are another pair of Lululemon items. This is a pair of leggings. It looks like this, and the back is so cute with that little detail right there, and there is the Lululemon logo, and this is called the Soundwave Alpine print. It does not have the care tag in them, but they are a size 8, and these have really decent comps on it. The soles are about $60 to $70, so I'm probably gonna price mine at $70 and see what happens. And then the next item I got are these Escada shoes. Now, the way I do my like cost of goods, because you have to factor in tax, I honestly just take the total and divide it by however many items I got to to account for tax and all that stuff. Because I really didn't get these for $8. I got them for $8 plus tax. It's just easy for me to take the average cost of goods as my cost of goods. So, these shoes I got for $20, but these were $8. So if you really add it all up, I spent $29.82, which is essentially $10 an item. So yeah, there's these shoes. They are so cute. Let's just get a good look at them. Okay, so I just need to clean them up a little bit around here, but they are by the brand Escada Sport. So Escada is a super high-end brand, very, very expensive. They don't have like the best resale value ever, but I know star print is something that is definitely sought after. I've heard other resellers say that. I don't know if that's really true from my experience. So it's kind of just like banking off things I've heard about, to kind of like make my decision about spending $20 on these shoes. But yeah, so it has this really nice star print, silver everywhere. They're in decent condition. They're Escada. So you know what? I just decided to get them. They are made in Italy and they are a size, what size are you? They're a size 40. So I think that's like a 10, I believe. So yeah, I'm super excited about these shoes. Can't wait to get them listed. There's really no comps on Escada sneakers. So it's kind of just like use your own judgment type of thing. So I'm probably going to list them like at $120. Okay, and then here is the last store I went to. First, I got this loft top. It's for me. Don't worry, I didn't pick up loft. If you're gonna pick up loft, honestly, only get it at the bins. But if it's for yourself, you can get it for you. It's just a loft, size medium. I just thought it was so cute, this little star tee. It says it's a sleep shirt, but honestly, I'm just gonna wear this as a regular shirt. I just really love the little star print in the corner. Yeah, and this I paid $4 for. So eventually I'm going to sell this when I don't want it anymore, but it's honestly so comfy that it probably won't be anytime soon. Okay, the next item I got, let's see, I'm going to show you guys what I got in the order that I got it in, because I was just having such a good day. So I got that loft shirt, was the first thing I found. Because, okay, no, we're not going to do that. That was going to take too much time. But just know I had a really good day here. So, the first item I got are these. I don't know if you can see it because of my lights. See if I can, like, block my lights from this tag so you can read it. Can you read it? Okay, Mother Denim. Oh my, I've only found Mother Denim one time, and it's definitely a brand that is on my BOLO list. I mean, I have found it, so I guess it's not really, like, on my bucket list anymore because I already, like, checked it off, but I was just so excited to find them again because those sold so well. Those pants sold for my full asking price of like $90 or $95. These will not do that because of the style is not as sought after as the ones that I did have. These are called the Runway Flowers from the Storm. That's what they're called. And they're just kind of like a skinny, like, flare jean type of deal. Wide leg flare jean, whatever. They are a size 27. And honestly, the comps on these are not the best for mother jeans. They're probably like in the, I was 35 to 50 range. So, well, honestly, when I pay up for items, I don't mind sitting on them. My bins items, I want to move quickly, but items like this, I mean, I didn't pay up for these. I only paid $4 for these because the people did not know the brand. Because they do mark up a lot of their nice brands, but they obviously didn't know this one. Thank God. But yeah, so if I pay up for something, I'm more willing to sit on it and, like, have my bins items move fast and, like, sit on these for those bigger sales. Okay, the next item I got is a Resell shirt, and now I was charged more money than I thought I was going to be for this shirt, but I didn't want to look like, honestly, no, I don't mind looking cheap. I probably would have told them to put it back, but I honestly didn't even realize until I left and was doing the math and inputting it into my inventory sheet how much I spent on this. Anyway, so it's just this Resell shirt. It looks like this. Oh, and by the way, this store is like a true nonprofit, so they do not charge any sales tax. So since they don't charge any sales tax, when I write them in my inventory sheet, I will actually say I spent $4 on these. I won't do the average cost of goods just because, again, there is no tax involved. Anyway, so yeah, this is Resell. It's just this shirt. Really cute little, it's really perfect for summertime, to be honest. But yeah, so I read this. So this is the tag. I thought that was a 4, but apparently that's a 7. To me, that totally looks like a 4. I guess that's a 7. They charged me as if it was a 7. So I didn't realize that because I was doing the math. I was like, wait, this doesn't add up. Like, I spent more money. And then I looked at it again. I was like, wait, could they have perceived that as a 7? And then I did the math again, and they definitely charged me $7 for this shirt, which is fine. I mean, what are you going to do? Shit happens. But whatever. I'll still make my money back, so I really shouldn't complain. Okay, the next item I got was a Free People shirt. Free People, size small. I don't really like to pick up much Free People unless I'm at the bins. And if I do pick it up outside of the bins, I really want to look up the style name and make sure it's something good. But purple tags were half off, so it was only $3. At $3, I'm really not going to stress about it. So, yeah, it's just this white oversized shirt, so that'll do well. Okay, this next item, that's my loft shirt. This next item is a brand I haven't found in a really long time. I've been dying to find it. I found it, and it's like so outdated and so like a weirdo piece for this brand. Like, you'll see when I show you what it is, you're all gonna be like, what? They make clothes like that? Okay, it is by the brand Johnny Was, size medium, and it's just like this. It's coming out very pale on camera, but it's bright. And like, look at this. It's a total Florida shirt. If you were gonna find somebody in Florida, that owns Johnny Was. This is going to be the one they own. So yeah, it just has like the star and fish pattern all over it. Has a little turtle down here. It's just definitely a very interesting Johnny Was piece. I was trying to look up comments on Poshmark. I was like, Johnny Was fish shirt, Johnny Was tropical, Johnny Was beach. Literally, this is like not found anywhere on the internet, so I have like no idea even where to begin pricing it because it's outdated, like not a great style. It's kind of outdated. I'm gonna list it at like 35, I think. But I might post it in the Poshmark Facebook group just to see what other people think about it. But yeah, just looks like that, and I paid $6 for it. Okay, and then the last item I got from this store, which was the last item from yesterday, was another Vince piece. Again, I believe this is the new tag, and it's just this brown pleated midi skirt. So I did pay up for this. I paid $20 for this, which, yeah, that's kind of a lot because I'm not even like gonna list it at $100. But I just thought because it was a pleated midi skirt, which is very on trend right now, that it would sell fast. This is honestly currently for sale right now on the Nordstrom Rack website for $150. So I mean, if you want to go buy it brand new with tags right now, you can for $150. I'm gonna list it probably at like $90. And yeah, I just think it's a really cute style. It's a size small, $20. I don't really like to pay up for, I mean, I actually really don't mind paying up for things if I think they're gonna sell. So I'm just a lot more selective. So, you know, whatever. I don't remember how much I spent at that store. It was like 40, here it is. $41. Oh, maybe I did. So like 20, 26, 29, 33, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. Oh, they did charge me $4 for these. What was I thinking? Oh my god, I think I was looking at the wrong receipt. Okay, so that whole tangent about the rail shirt, they did charge me only $4 for it, so I'm a dumbass. Okay. Alright, next, let's move on to the things I got today. So I ran into Goodwill super quickly today. I had time to kill. I really told myself that I wasn't going to buy anything unless it was super, super amazing, because I don't need to like spend money on anything right now unless it's at the bins. So I was like, okay, so I don't get anything unless it's amazing. I found a pair of Fendi flats. I'll probably post a picture of them right here. If not, I don't know if I will because that requires editing. But they're just basically pink plain ballet flats. I saw them and then I didn't get them. My Goodwill wanted $20 for them. I posted them in the Poshmark Facebook group. Please join those. If you aren't a part of those, go join them. They're so helpful, especially when you're sourcing. I posted on the Poshmark Facebook group and I was just like, $20 isn't worth it because it's hard for me to sit there and like look up comps. And so these girls looked up comps for me and they just were selling from between like 40 and 50, so definitely not worth it. Okay, so then I went through their swimsuit aisle. Oh, by the way, if you haven't seen so when I went to 4 Goodwills in one day, this was one of the Goodwills, so I literally was there a week ago, and I have found thousands of dollars worth of new without tags bathing suits. Okay, so I went down their bathing suit aisle today thinking it was going to be super picked over, which it was, because I'm the one who picked it over. I took basically everything good there. But then I found 2 really good pieces I just had to pick up. And Tuesdays are good because I'm still a college student. I get a discount, so everything's 20% off. So yeah, so $4, I don't know, okay, whatever. Oh yeah, so these are $3.20 a piece plus tax, so I don't know what that is. But the first item I got is these Sea Folly swimsuits, which I found, I get all my Sea Folly swimsuits from this Goodwill, and they're always new without tags, but this time, it was new with tags. So here it is, new with tags, Sea Folly. These are a USA size 8, and there's the hygienic liner, and they just look like this. I was just so excited because I always find new without tags swimwear there that I was just excited to actually find with tags. Okay, and then the next item I got at that Goodwill, which is the last item I got, is another bathing suit top that is new with tags. It is by the brand Robin Picone, which is another really expensive swim brand. This top was actually sold at Nordstrom Rack, but it was being sold for like $45, which is still a lot, so I can definitely sell it a lot cheaper than that with my cost of goods being like under $4. Again, new with tags, and this is a size medium. Okay, now the holy grail of finds of the day. I don't really know because I don't know if it's going to sell. If it doesn't sell, I've already decided that I'm keeping it. So, you know, either way. So it is, I did not even know they sold this brand at Marshall. I was like, what the fuck? It is by the brand Farm Rio. New with tags, obviously it's from Marshall's. And it was on Marshall's clearance for $44. They wanted $60, it was down to $44. And it's just this leopard print maxi dress. So it looks like this, leopard print, definitely on trend, maxi dress. This is like the perfect dress for summertime, and it's by Farm Rio. Like what? Like what? Like they have like what? I just can't. I was just so surprised when I saw it. Like I know like it really doesn't retail for that much, but I guess because I'm such in a reseller bubble, I've just been seeing so many resellers like talking about it, like it's a Bolo brand and this and that, and I thought it was more of like an exclusive Anthropologie, not exclusive to Anthropologie, but like I knew they were based out of Brazil, so like they kind of sold through Anthropologie. I knew it wasn't exclusive to them, but I thought the brand in general was more of an exclusive brand. Like it wasn't something commonly found a lot of places. So I was really surprised to see it at Marshall's. But again, this is why you have to get out of your reseller bubble, because I guess they have these now at Marshall's. But it seems to be pretty new that they're selling them there, so I don't know if that's true. I honestly just made that up. So, I mean, if you can kind of get in before the oversaturation comes into play, that's key. I'm honestly going to list this tonight and see how it does. Although I really do want to keep it, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, that is it for my haul video today. I know it wasn't like a ton of items, and I made this one really talkative and long for like seemingly no reason, but I hope you guys did learn something from this video. I hope you guys enjoyed my haul. Comment below what your favorite find was, and subscribe for more reseller content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.